Ghosts, or shades. A ghost is the remnant of a person. What's left over after that person dies and moves to the great toga party in the sky. There are a lot of misconceptions and false information about ghosts, so I'm going to try to lay it out for you as best I can. A ghost is not a soul, it's the remnant, a shade of what's left over after a person dies. They're undead, and because of their undead nature, they're usually comprised of negative energy. A traumatic death causes a ghost. If you are stabbed to death or something traumatic happened right before you died, that would cause ghosts to manifest. Now, it's not like there can't be happy ghosts that manifest because of love, it's just uncommon. Ghosts, because of their undead nature, are also more active at night. Not to say you couldn't see or a ghost couldn't be active during the day, it's just more uncommon because the sun, fueled by sympathetic magic, is life and the ghosts are dead. So the ghosts have a harder time being conscious during the day. Because of this, they're usually more active at night and usually try to do all their dealings at night. Now, there are many ways to repel a ghost, salt, iron, that sort of thing, and there are many ways to manipulate a ghost, such as with necromancy. Necromancers sometimes devour ghosts to add to their own power or bind them to use them as slaves. I wouldn't feel too bad for the ghosts though, because ghosts, like I said, are not a person's soul, they're only remnants. Because of their remnant status, they usually fade after a while. Once all the energy has dissipated and become one with the world again, the ghost usually ceases to be. Though there are some ghosts who have had very traumatic deaths and stay around for a very long time. A lot of people make the bad mistake of interacting with ghosts and paying ghosts attention. The problem with that is that the more attention you pay to it, the stronger it becomes and the stronger its influence over the material world becomes. You want to pay as little attention to ghosts as possible, especially if that ghost is a loved one or the remnant of a loved one of yours. Because when ghosts start to get attached to people, that person starts to become more negative, they start to isolate themselves, and they start to do terrible things like drinking themselves to death or slamming into a tree really, really hard. Ghosts are dead and they can cause nothing but death to follow them. So it's very important that you don't pay them attention or get them exercised. Now, ghosts aren't evil, they actually avoid evil. They avoid vampires and beings of real negative energy. That's one way people, especially the Native Americans, when vampires came here, hunted them down and drove stakes into their hearts. Now, that's all the real information you need on ghosts. Like, share, follow, do all of that good stuff, and check out my YouTube channel. Big shout out to Local Weirdo, he gave me the idea for this video, and you guys have a good one.